Hello everybody. This is our new block 9, communicable diseases of unit 5 class 5 science. This is children, this is part 2 of this block, and in the part 1 of this block we have discussed about diseases, communicable and non-communicable diseases, and they spread through some vectors and some mediums like pathogens. So here we will talk about prevention of communicable diseases. So how can we prevent us from the communicable diseases? This is the main focus of this session. So children, you will be able to explain different ways to protect from communicable diseases. So students, have you heard about Pulse Polio campaign? So Pulse Polio campaign is a campaign that was started by the government in 1995. It aimed at vaccinating each child under the age of 5 years to make India free from polio. So what is polio? Do you know about this? Polio is a viral disease which affects children below 5 years of age. It cannot be cured, but it can be prevented by vaccination. It is spread through food and water. When children are vaccinated using an injection, they cannot catch polio. This is called immunization. So, children, uh, here we are looking for some keywords which we will use in this chapter. So, eradicate, to destroy completely. Immunize, to give a vaccine as a precaution against getting a disease. Pathogens, microorganisms or germs that cause diseases, we have discussed earlier. Vaccinate, to give a vaccine to make a person resistant to a disease. Vectors, disease carrying organisms. So children, over in this picture you can see that this mosquito is a vector and it is carrying disease causing pathogen, and it will take from here and this microorganism, and after biting this sick person it will go to a healthy person and bite to a healthy person, and he will fall sick. So this is the way this spread of the disease from a person to a healthy person. So children, it is very important to prevent ourselves from communicable disease. So let's see what are the prevention methods. Prevention of communicable diseases. We can prevent the spread of communicable diseases by keeping water sources clean and free from germs. Using filtered water for cooking and drinking. If filtered water is not available, then boiled and cooled water can be used. As we use in earlier time, we boil our water and then cool down, then we use it for our daily purpose use. Keeping food and drinking water covered. This is very necessary for us. Using mosquito repellents and mosquito nets to keep mosquitoes away. So we can use repellents like Odomas and Good Night and others. And mosquito nets, yes, we can also use them. Keeping a handkerchief over our nose or mouth when we sneeze or cough, because this is the main mode of transfer of the disease causing microorganism in the environment. And staying away from others if we suffer from a communicable disease. Washing our hands before and after eating food and after using toilets. Using sanitizers to disinfect our hands so we can kill germs in our hand and our body part. Taking a proper course of antibiotic as prescribed by a doctor, because if we don't take prescribed medicine, then we will fall sick very soon. And this is important to know about that microorganisms, that are the small dose of the microorganisms are given in antibiotic dose, and if we don't take proper dose, then it will not help us, it will not be effectable. So next one is getting vaccinated or for diseases like polio, typhoid, measles and jaundice. So children, vaccine is what? A vaccine is a small dose of a germs that cause the disease. When injected in the body makes antibodies to fight against the disease. These antibodies prevent us from the disease. Vaccinations can prevent many diseases. So we have heard about them, है ना? Polio, typhoid, measles, and some others are smallpox, TB, diphtheria, hepatitis, tetanus. Some diseases like smallpox and polio have been eradicated from our country by vaccinating each and every individual repeatedly for some years. So, children, what is the government rules and regulations for disease? So they immunize and they also help us to do to eradicate this disease from our country. Like the government has built primary health centers and hospitals in village, small towns and big cities across the country. These places treat people and immunize or vaccinate them free of cost. So injections are provided free of cost from government in government hospitals. The government also spreads awareness about prevention of diseases. It also conducts door-to-door campaigns to prevent them. Pulse polio is one such campaign in which polio drops are given periodically to children below the age of 5 years. This has helped to eradicate polio from our country. So, children, local authorities can disinfect localities by spraying chemicals that can kill germs. They can give free immunization to poor people and they can spread awareness among people. And do you know, India was declared a polio free country in 2012 by WHO, World Health Organization. It is too good to hear. So children, this is the flow chart and it will be helpful to you to learn the different ways to prevent communicable diseases. Okay, so have a look on this. Now we will solve our worksheet, and that is how diseases spread, S3. So first read this. 2006 dengue outbreak in India. There were about 3600 cases of dengue fever in India in the year 2006. Cases were first reported from New Delhi in early September, and by the end of the month other states also reported deaths from dengue. It is caused by a virus. The symptoms are fever, headache, joint pain, and sometimes a body rash. It becomes life threatening when it causes bleeding and lowers the blood cell count. It is transmitted by the Aedes mosquito. The incidence of dengue fever have lately increased in our country. So children, now question is, what caused dengue fever? How does it spread from one person to another? Dengue fever is caused by Aedes mosquito carrying dengue virus. Through the bite of the Aedes mosquito, it is spread person to person. Question number B. What would happen? Would it spread if the Aedes mosquito was not there? Why or why not? So children, it will not spread, because if there is no Aedes mosquito, then it will not be spread in person to person. So because virus is carried from one person to another by mosquito, and if there is no mosquito, it will not spread. Why can we call it as an epidemic? It has spread to too many people at the same time and many people died. So it is called an epidemic. Question number 2. The picture shows a disease triangle. What does it signify? What are the other ways by which communicable diseases spread? Answer is, you can see this: host, pathogen, agent. These three are required for communicable diseases spread. The pathogen that causes this disease, the host or the person who is already infected or sick, and the agent that carries the disease from one person to another. The communicable diseases can also spread by air or water, and they are known as airborne and waterborne diseases. So children, I hope this session is helpful for you, and we will meet in the next session. Till then, bye bye.